Today we've got a pretty huge box with only dual case CD-ROMs, I think around 75, so we will go through them in a pretty steady pace. I don't know what's actually in there. The only thing, since I paid I think around 150 euros for two each on average, but I thought I saw 5 or 6 for the Chartbusters series with the yellow cover. And hopefully there will be, since those are always expansions, add-ons for unofficial. It also says on it, I think, 100% unofficial add-ons for, and hopefully I will get that either Need for Speed, Wonder Warcraft, Command & Conquer, Doom, Quake, those kind of things, since there are a lot of people who love those. Otherwise we will just see what's in there, but I think on average 2 euros each should be fine. Let's go. I don't know what's in there. It's a pretty big box, as you can see it here. There should be around 75 in there or so. The only thing I thought I saw were 5 or 6 for the Chartbusters, and other than that I couldn't see much, but I just, as usual, bought the whole bunch in one go. You packed it pretty safely. Great. As said, there are a lot of them, so let's go through them in a steady pace and see what's in there. Have fun. The first couple is Best of Windows Strategy Games. Starts good since it's collection games, Leadership and Public Domain. I don't know which ones. Okay, can be interesting. And now let's pick up the pace. Auto CD 2000 documentation CD-ROM in Dutch. I won't list this one, not much interest in that one, but I can always reuse the jewel case covers. This is a Uittreksel. It's called a what is it called in English when you have to make a book review on in English? Nowadays you can just go on the internet and have them all, and this is just a CD. It might have some nostalgic feeling with someone that listed. Lucky Letters. It's a Dutch TV program, part 2, so part 1 obviously also was released one day. So The Reap, fun game, sold out edition. Pinball Power 2, actually sold one of these last week, so always good to have one back in stock again. And next, there we go, 100 Windows Spiele. It's a German game. I don't know if all the games are actually in German, but you will see it once listed on the eBay store. Encyclopedia, Dutch, interactive IQ test, flight games, still sealed. Let's see which ones are on there. Oh, Descent. It's good to see that Descent is on there. What else do we see here? Ravage, Simcopter, Terminal Velocity, Raptor. Okay, Raptor is a very highly wanted game, so, and it's still sealed, so this one might do well. Blade Runner, only one CD. That's a bit weird. Might be not the actual Blade Runner game. Also Dutch Knudder. It's from a comic in Holland. What does it have here? Sports Tournament. Myth, The Fallen Lords, IDOS. Nice game. Used to play this one also. Next, nowhere near the end. Rally Championship, Network Q Rally. I used to play this one with a friend back in the days. Adventure games, great. This is one of those Silver Label collection games. It can have good games on it. Let's have a look. What does it say here? DOS games, Alone in the Dark, Tomb Raider. Just games. Gamehead, Volume 10, the best of the internet, over 50 games, all kind of different games, as you can see it here. Ptolemy, Urgent Worm, nice one. Earthworm Jim, Settlers, Pulse. Next one, Dictionary, Dutch German. Earth 2150, nice strategy game. Apache Havoc. Mega Pinball, Vila Tolla Flipper, also German, but always always nice pinball machine. Is this Pinball Fantasies? No, all different kinds of pinball games. A lot of enthusiasts for those. So I haven't actually got this one yet, so I think it's a nice one. Complete on-site soccer Best Buys. CD only, Descent 2. It's a great game, Descent 2, one of those classic titles, but only the CD-ROM. And another pile. We've got the Dukes of Hazzard, Racing for Home. World of Cars looks like some sort of documentation CD. Moving puzzle games, motorsports. CD only with a back cover, Pinball 3D VCR. High score 8. I see Rise of the Triad. I'm not quite sure if it's on there. Rise of the Triad 1.2, The Hunt Begins. 1.2 is also okay. Not quite sure if it's shareware demos or not, but we'll find that out later. Clip Art Volume 2, also a separate category for people, since I think 3 or 4 years ago, I started also listing these CDs to see if any people liked it, and quite unexpected, to be honest. A lot of people liked the old clip arts as well as old MP3 samples and Music Maker CDs. A2 Racer, already well-known title. Another dictionary, Dutch Spanish. Another dictionary, Dutch French. Another A2 Racer game. Once again, the first Heavy Gear. The Last Bounty Hunter. That is in some sort of tin. It is a disc from Pride Software, okay? The Last Bounty Hunter. Looks like some sort of, what is it called? Mad Dog McGree? Mad Dog McGree? Bart's Pinballs. It's Bart Smith. It's a Dutch toy store. They released several. They are also in Holland collectors for just the Bart Smith titles. Casino games for Windows, always nice. Several slots machines, etc. I think once this is done, we're halfway through. So got some way to go. Winter Race 3D. Davi Music. So, focus. This was one of the no, it's just some sort of database that you can have. Wrecking Crew. Squadron Commanders Edition issue 27. Still sealed. What is it? Also with some sort of 1000+ games, Softie. Various games, Crabs, Charm, Frog Out, Mahjong, all kinds of games. Another one from the Gamehead series of 50 games, volume 7. I really hope to come across the Chartbusters, since that's the reason I bought them. The main reason, since obviously this many games, always a nice addition to add to the store. Buried in Time. What's that? Passion Pinball. Nice game. I have that one also complete with jewel case, etc. There is collectors for these. And let's go to the next. I really hope to get the Chartbusters. Share Originals, Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Yeah, Sins of the Fathers, number 1. Lands of Lore 3, one of those games that was massively sold, so there's a lot of copies out there. Intertoys Top 100, also nice, it has several games here on it. Do you see anything? Warhead, Worms, Hit or Miss, and Tomb is also a nice game. Buggy, looks like a fun racing game, some sort of card game. Flood Tempest Dracula, great, since I'm also out of the versions including the original jewel case. As you can see, one of the flaps has been broken off, but you can also see that once I list them on eBay. what's this? The suit. This has really great art. I don't know this game, but it just does something for me with the artwork, some sort of comic style. Great. I think this might be a real gem. I'm not quite sure, but never seen this. Moving puzzles. I think we've got this one already with motorsport. So we've got 2. There we go. Oh, it's even sealed. This is great. Look, it's even sealed, and this one is for SimCity 2000. I didn't have this one yet, so for the SimCity enthusiast, Chartbusters number 7. Still sealed. That's great. I'll put that on the side. Here we got another one. Fight Classics, UK Action. So that Chartbusters and UK Action. That's what I mean. So these were the ones I saw. Okay, it's a Flight Games. Here we've got Arkanoid Classics, another UK Action. Arkanoid Classics, also nice. I didn't have this one. Also, I love the Arkanoid games. What do we have here? Also sealed. Settlers 2 Chartbusters, unofficial. As I mentioned before, it actually says 100% unofficial add-ons for Settlers 2. Great. Nice that it's still sealed for the real collectors out there. And perfect. Another one sealed. Chartbusters 11. These are for Descent 1 and 2. We saw 2 previously. Nice. Ideally, as I said, it would be for Quake, Command & Conquer, Warcraft, but I really like the ones for Descent 1 and 2 and Settlers, and Settlers is one of those great games also. Next pile, we just go on. A2 Racer 2. Lands of Lore 2, Guardians of Destiny. We also have number 3 in this pack. Here we've got Rising Lands, no back cover. Here we've got Chinese strategy games. Looks like Go. Yeah, Chinese chess, Go. Another pinball pack. Oh, it actually has several tables on it. Full Tilt Pinball. Nice. Full Tilt Pinball was one of the games I played back there. Back then, Earthsiege 2. Shadowrun Originals Edition. Rage of Mages. Some real decent titles coming in here. Not a lot of junk except for the dictionary books, etc. and the car databases. Light and Darkness. This is also a good game. Enemy Nations. Okay, 2 more piles to go. Another A2 Racer number 2 in here. Training for the exams for school. ATF Fighter 2. Merlin Challenge. Great. Perfect. Amsterdam. Hard to find this one. Amsterdam. It's a Dutch game from Dark Elect based on the Doom, but then you go through Amsterdam and kill some aliens. Amsterdam. Nice find. Phantasmagoria. This was one of the games I was actually scared to play, or at least I played it, but it really sucked me in the tension of the game and the excitement, and you had to walk around the house. There we go. Shivers with a back cover on it. What's this for all CD kits? 17 demos. Flight games. Descent. Raptor. Another one with Raptor. Raptor is a really highly requested collectible game. 6 fighting games. Comic Zone. Comic Zone is at the time when that came out in the comic style. There we go. When you have to walk from page to page and area to area. It's great. Micrographics Designer. And the last pile in here is Air Warrior, Flight Simulator. Another one from the Bart Smith, Chess Hits, chess games. Sid Meier's Railroad Tycoon. Another one from the Racer series, it's Vakantie Racer, Holiday Racer by Davilex. Another game hat, number 8. Speedway full version action racing game. Nice graphics for the time. A collection with arcade games again. 3D Maze, Wings, Blast Zone. Linsoft number 5. It has the games Abuse, Speed Haze and 3 more on it. Another Linsoft. And another Linsoft with action games number 4. Rayman, Ravage, Worms. Raya 2, Face the Unknown. And the last one in this box is Panzer General 2. Always also enthusiast for this one. So that was the entire box. Thanks for watching. It will all be listed, I think, in a week or two on the eBay store. Have fun. Bye bye.